medical ministries are offering an option outside of health insurance. But what happened when it came time to pay the bill?
And what was the total amount?
About $215,000.
That seems like fraud.
Then this limits your toilet time to only 5 minutes. Plus,
I love like aliens and the paranormal. I'm gonna have the doctors find me some super cute men.
which bachelor would you like to choose?
My intuition told me.
That's today. It's no secret that our healthcare system is broken, and the answer is obviously far from simple. Now, medical cost-sharing ministries are popping up, offering consumers an option outside of traditional health insurance. But are they the answer to rising medical costs or another case of money versus medicine? With health insurance becoming harder to navigate and more expensive than ever, people have been turning to groups called cost-sharing ministries for their medical bills. They pay monthly dues in hopes that if a large medical cost should arise, the group will foot the bill. However, the groups say nothing is guaranteed, and because they aren't insurance companies, they don't follow the same laws. And there's no shortage of people coming forward saying they took a huge financial hit because of a cost-sharing ministry. One man, Keith, was paying over $500 a month towards a plan that he was led to believe was similar to traditional health insurance. When doctors informed him he needed a complex back surgery, Keith checked with the hospital and his cost-sharing ministry to make sure he would be covered before he scheduled the procedure. Everyone assured Keith he would be covered and had nothing to worry about. But while he was in recovery, he received the shock of a lifetime. Joining us now to discuss via Skype is Keith. So you come out of surgery, you've had this necessary surgery performed. Purely looking at this from your experience with the cost-sharing ministry, what happened when it came time to pay the bill?
There was a denial. The hospital got involved. They sent me a letter offering me a self-pay rate just for the hospital stay alone was $119,000. That was about a $40,000 savings of what the insurance cost would have been.
And then what was the total amount you were on the hook for, Keith?
I guess somewhere in the ballpark of about $215,000 between anesthesiologists, the doctors, the 4 days in the hospital.
Where do things stand now for you with all of this?
It's really, I kind of wrote it off. I met with a bankruptcy attorney because there's absolutely no way at this point in my life that I will ever get out from that type of money.
And I think your story, if I may interject, is an example of you felt or thought you were part of a traditional insurance system, but you were not. And that really is why we're talking about this. A lot of people, they make assumptions, and rightly so. You think you have a necessary procedure or surgery, you end up with the bills, your insurance, or in this case, cost-sharing ministry doesn't pay for it, and here you are staring bankruptcy in the face. Joining us now to discuss this further via Skype are Washington State Insurance Commissioner Mike Kreidler, as well as Consumer Protection Attorney Peter Holland. Because, Mike, I'm going to be honest with you, I was not aware that these cost-sharing ministries existed in today's day and age. And what is insurance? Well, in many ways, you're pooling people together to help mitigate risk. And the theory of this sounds fine to me, but how are they different from traditional insurance? And how are people like Keith, quite frankly, having their lives ruined because of it?
Well, for regular insurance, they're going to be obligated to spend 80 cents of every dollar paying for providers, hospitals, doctors, pharmacy costs that are associated with these plans that we're talking about right now. The bad actors, we're really talking about, they only spend 16 cents of every dollar to providers paying on claims. So these are people that have hijacked legitimate health sharing ministries to the point where they're not offering any real coverage. It's fairly limited, but even if you go to a regular, legitimate one, you're going to find that they have limited coverage, but some of these are really bottom feeders that are taking advantage of consumers.
So that other 84% is just going into the profit of these entities?
Absolutely. It goes to pay for the people that are marketing, agents and brokers. It's going to the company itself. They're in this business to make money. They're for-profit entities that we're talking about, as opposed to the kind of co-op, local church type of operation, which was envisioned originally for these sharing ministries.
Mike, this doesn't sound like it's legal.
Yeah, it seems like fraud. I mean, how
it really does.
How are these ministries regulated?
You signed up, you're giving somebody money to take care of your health care costs, and you just said it yourself, they don't pay your health care costs.
That's right.
I mean, to be clear, Keith, you were paying in $500 per month to this ministry thinking that you were covered, correct?
That is correct.
And so then I'm just curious, and obviously you said that they're not regulated by insurance commissions, but what recourse does poor Keith have? Like, who should be regulating this?
Probably the only recourse you have, because it's specified in federal law right now that they are legal, can operate the way they do. You want to make sure you don't go with some of these bottom feeders that take advantage of people and don't pay out anything. If you go to a legitimate one, they're still going to be very limited in their coverage. It's a buyer beware. Really understand the fine print. Don't feel pressured at the time you make the acquisition. And once you have that policy, you better make sure that you have some other form of backup available to you, because obviously even the good ones aren't going to cover for people that have a major medical issue, such as a pre-existing medical condition.
And Peter, let me bring you into the conversation, because it's easy to say, read the fine print, but in fairness, I've never read the fine print of any of my insurance policies. I've obviously glanced at them, what are the benefits, but to think that people are going through insurance brokers and being put into these fraudulent share ministries, you would think that there would be a legal recourse here. I'm curious, how is it illegal for I'll call it a company, to come in here, basically falsely advertise that we're going to insure you, but basically at their own discretion not pay anything out?
There is recourse. Okay, so generally, broadly speaking, every state in the union that I know of has laws against unfair and deceptive trade practices. And promising somebody one thing and delivering not that thing and taking their money, some people would call that fraud. Lying, cheating, and stealing is not okay. Lying and cheating and stealing in the name of some religious exemption is really not okay. And so there are laws like unfair and deceptive practices, fraud, breach of contract, deception. Those are all claims both in federal law, state law, common law, that all need to be looked at when you're faced with a situation like this.
Are you aware of any suits that are going on for people that have gone through a similar experience as Keith and are trying to get legal recourse?
Yes, there are cases that I've seen around the country, individual cases, collective cases against some of these bottom feeders.
And Mike, you've also done some work in Washington State going after these cost-sharing ministries, correct?
Oh, absolutely. It doesn't help Keith retroactively, but going forward, we're finding them right now. The very company that Keith was dealing with, $1 million, we have a cease and desist order in effect right now that doesn't allow them to do business in the state of Washington any longer because of the practices they were engaged in. But there is also, as is being pointed out, legal action too. There is a class action lawsuit that has been filed against this very same company. So this is one where there is recourse, but it doesn't help the individual that's out there that has a bill that they have to pay and are looking at medical bankruptcy.
Mike, is there a way, state by state, to verify that your insurer is a legitimate one? Obviously, we know the big names out there, the Blue Cross Blue Shield, the Aetnas, but there are much smaller insurers out there. Is there a way to verify without necessarily reading the fine print to just make sure, wait a minute, okay, this is a legit insurance company and they're on the auspices in Washington, for instance, your insurance commission. Is there an easy way to do that?
I strongly urge people to call my office or any insurance commissioner's office around the country and tell them that I have this opportunity to buy this health sharing ministry health insurance program. What do you think of it? And they're going to be able to tell you if they're getting complaints about this particular company. They're also going to be able to point out to you what I have to caution people all the time about is that they have very limited coverage, like pre-existing conditions are frequently, if not invariably, not covered. So this is one where we can help through our office, but people need to contact our office. They can go online and find out information, at least in the state of Washington, about health sharing ministries. But it's one where let the buyer beware. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably has a problem.
And I think one of the parts of this story that is most shocking to me is that there was an offer to help offset cost of insurance. Even they're willing to send money to this organization because it seems so legitimate. So truly buyer beware. Keith, I know that you've been having trouble paying your medical bills, that you've had to cancel physical therapy appointments. Portsmouth Physical Therapy in New Hampshire is offering you up to 24 sessions of physical therapy at no cost to you. We certainly wish you nothing but the best going forward. We're so very sorry that this has happened. Mike, appreciate you, all the work that your insurance commission is doing in the state of Washington. I think you've highlighted something that's so important to anyone watching right now. If you have questions, if you're not sure, make the phone call. And Peter, you say that there may be something that can be done here for Keith.
Absolutely. There are things to be done, Keith. First of all, let me commend you for having the courage to come forward and bring light to this issue. There's a lot of other people like you who have been scammed, and it's wrong. And there is recourse. You get all the paperwork together. We want to see the contract. We want to see the sales pitch. What happened when you talked to this broker? We want to see the conversations you had back and forth on the phone, the emails, the text messages. What happened with the hospital, so you could get this chronology of what was the pitch, what was promised, what was delivered, and how much did you pay for it, and what did you not get? And that's called a scam, and there is recourse. You know, we love to say in the law, you know, there should be no wrong without a remedy. And the problem with these people now is they have literally, through lobbying, defined themselves outside of traditional health insurance regulation. They're not regulated under the Affordable Care Act. They're not regulated under the New Hampshire Commissioner. And so they have fallen in this huge crack that opens, it opens the floodgates for predatory actors. You have potentially recourse. You need to sit down with a very competent consumer rights lawyer who knows how to work these up and identify the various causes of action, which may be from breach of contract, it may be fraud, it may be unfair and deceptive trade practices. And so anybody watching this needs to know that. Do not lose hope. Reach out to a consumer lawyer. And Keith, I'd be happy to talk with you after the show.
How's that sound, Keith?
Yeah, no, that'd be great. I'd really appreciate that. I kind of feel like I've reached a dead end with this thing.
Well, it's not
You're not
the
at a dead end yet, my friend.
Peter, thanks for offering your
thank
services, and certainly we'll have more information on our website. Thanks again to all of you for joining. Stick around. Coming up.
I had such a good time on the doctors. Now I'm gonna have the doctors find me some super cute men. So let's find out a little bit more about me so you guys could find my perfect match. First qualifying question is, do you like aliens? And no, Travis, that is not weird.
Not a pickup line I would use. And later, when I go into the restroom here, for instance, and you notice someone's been in there and you can tell they're on their phone, I mean, who wants to be doing that and this? That's coming up. Love is in the air today on the doctors. What do you have to say? So I'm so excited. You may all remember Dana appeared on a previous show to learn about the language of love. Well, today Dana is back and she's ready to find the real thing. I do want to bring into the conversation Dana sitting next to you who needs some help when it comes to approaching men.
When I'm approaching a guy, I'm really weird. I don't think about what I say. I love like aliens and the paranormal. Can I like say that to him right away, or will he think I'm like crazy?
Hey, are you into the paranormal?
No.
Maybe don't lead with that.
Do you believe in aliens? I mean,
Maybe
yeah.
you're not my type then.
Well, and that may be true.
Hey guys, I had such a good time on the doctors. Now I'm gonna have the doctors find me some super cute men. So let's find out a little bit more about me so you guys could find my perfect match. Let's go. The first qualifying question is, do you like aliens? And no, Travis, that is not weird.
Not a pickup line I would use.
And also, you should be open-minded to tarot cards, energies, astronomy, magic. I'm really obsessed with ghosts, paranormal, all of that stuff. Another way to my heart is watching scary movies with me. And yeah, I'm probably gonna talk during them, but you have to let me talk, and we have to analyze the movie together. And if you're scared of the movie, you could just get out right now. I love young guys, 21 and 26, you're my guy. I'm super open to older guys too, not above like 34, I would say. I kind of like nerdy guys, but I still need you to be pretty on the outside, but nerdy on the inside, because that kind of matches me. I don't cook, but I will eat the crap out of a good steak. I love to go to the beach. Please don't bring me in the ocean. I'm terrified of jellyfish and sharks and anything that I can't see. One last thing, I love meat. So if you're a vegan, chances are it's not gonna work out. So doctors, I can't wait until you find me the perfect partner to eat this meat sandwich with. See you soon.
Dana, welcome back. It is so good to have you. We also have relationship expert and therapist Keandra Jackson joining us. All right.
Welcome back.
One of my favorite things we do on this show.
Yeah.
We have 3 bachelors here today. They're back in our green room and they want to get to know you, all of your idiosyncrasies.
Keandra, do you have any tips about how Dana might approach this?
You know, for Dana, I really want her to just have some good, clean fun and not put so much pressure on herself to find that or chase that falling in love feeling, because I think oftentimes in the early stages of dating and relationships, we chase that, you know, that falling in love, and I want her to take the pressure off herself to do that. And secondly, I want her to just to stick to her core values, you know? And I think that she'll do well if she sticks to those 3.
Time is here, and I am going to do my best Chris Harrison impression. Let's meet our bachelors. Bachelor number 1 is a master's student at USC in project management who loves fishing and the outdoors and loves to travel. Say hello, bachelor number 1.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
And bachelor number 2 is a real estate broker who loves sports, his family, and believes you will never meet another guy like him. Ooh. Hello, bachelor number 2.
Hey, excited to be here.
And last but not least is bachelor number 3, who works as a production coordinator and is a big music fan, loves the beach, and is always ready with positive affirmations.
What's up? What's going on?
Hey.
So, what questions do you have for our bachelors?
Hey guys.
Yo, hey, what's up?
Nothing. So if you were
Nothing.
if you were to go anywhere in the world, where would you travel to? Number 1.
I've been really fortunate to travel to a lot of places, but my favorite probably has been the island of Capri off the Amalfi Coast. When I went there, it was for a very short stint, so I really want to take a longer trip there, really explore the whole area.
Interesting. Number 2.
Germany. I'm about 60% German, and I think it'd be really cool to see where my grandparents grew up and to see where my roots came from and just to experience something new.
Okay, number 3, go.
Africa, Africa, Africa. You know, I want to see all the wildlife that it has to offer, and yeah, and also hear that they have good wine too. So, yeah, I would like to see that.
Love that.
What's your next one?
Okay, guys, if we were to start dating, what would you do differently with me than your past relationships?
Great question.
For me, something I've done in the past is I've been really, really committed to work or whatever I'm involved in at the time, kind of overlooking, I guess, fun and doing other things. It's all work, you know, and no play. I'm trying to take a step back from that and kind of enjoy life a little bit more and not overlook, I guess, you or whoever my significant other is.
Okay, I like that. Good answer. Number 2?
As I look back on my past relationships and what didn't work, I think it was maybe a lack of communication skills for me. And I think being more mature now and going through some tough relationships, I've noticed that I should improve on my communication skills, and a successful relationship feeds off communication.
Good answer. Number 3?
Honestly, I've been single for so long. Before my last relationship, I think I just didn't know what I wanted. And, I think that was a maturity thing. And right now I'm mature, I'm a little older, a lot wiser, and I'm just ready to find my significant other, or whoever that may be, to battle life with.
Awesome. All right. How do you feel about going ghost hunting with me? Number 1.
Sounds absolutely exciting. I'm a little superstitious myself, so it'd be a real interesting experience.
Okay. Number 1, real quick. Have you ever seen a ghost?
I think so. Maybe. I think.
Cool. Okay, I'll find out more. Number 2?
Yes, I'm ready when you are.
Okay,
Zool.
cool. Number 3?
Yeah, I think that would be so dope, because I think my house is haunted, to be honest. And I definitely would like to do that, because then I could just take those tools that I've learned on that day to bring it back to my house to get these ghosts out of my house, because I don't know what to do. I swear my pot went missing and I just don't know what's going on.
Okay, I might have to help you out.
So this is obviously an unconventional way to get to know someone.
Yeah.
Luckily, you have a relationship expert sitting next to you. So, Keanu, I want to ask you to maybe help Dana out when she has to make a choice. Is there a question that you would like to ask, or?
Yeah, I think Dana has some really great questions already, but one thing that I would love to pose to our 3 guys here are, what are the biggest accomplishments or achievements that you have made in your life thus far?
When I moved here from out of state a couple of years ago, it was a very difficult transition for me. I moved from Texas. And those first probably 1.5 to 2 years were really kind of difficult for me. But the fact that I've been able to hit the ground running and really kind of come into my own here has been, for me, one of the biggest things and one of my most proud accomplishments.
Awesome. I think that's great. I mean, it takes a lot to uproot your life and move somewhere else. So I guess I have the same question for number 2. Tell me a little bit more. What's your biggest achievement?
My career, ever since I was a kid, I wanted to do commercial real estate, and I'm a commercial real estate broker, and I was able to do what I wanted to do, which is awesome, and it makes me wake up every morning.
Awesome. He has career goals, Dana. That's good to know. Yes. And last but not least, number 3, what is your biggest accomplishment to date?
Bachelor number 1 stole my answer, but I'm gonna say it again. I'm from Columbus, Ohio, and I relocated here myself 3 years ago, and I was able to integrate myself into the music industry, and I'm able to tour and be around great musicians, and it's just a dream come true, to be honest.
Awesome.
Awesome.
All right, so I want you to do something right now. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, who will Dana choose? That is coming up after the break. Coming up, now it's time for her to choose. Which bachelor would you like to choose to go on a date with?
My intuition told me to choose.
Then,
I've been smoking for the last 20 odd years, and as you can see, it has affected my vocal cords.
that's coming up. We're back with Dana, who is here looking for love. She's had a chance to speak with the 3 eligible bachelors. Now it's time for her to choose. Dana, which bachelor would you like to choose to go on a date with?
Well,
1, 2, or 3?
My intuition told me to choose 1.
Bachelor number 1 is the winner. Before Dana, we meet the bachelor you chose. Let's first meet the 2 that you didn't choose.
Okay.
Bachelor number 2, Eric, come on out here.
Oh, I like that name. Eric? Aww. Hi. Nice to meet you. Sorry.
No, it's
friends.
Well done, Eric.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming on, buddy.
Bye.
Bachelor number 3, Mario, come on out, bud.
Sorry.
You're good.
Nice meeting you.
Well done, Mario. Pleasure to meet you.
Bye.
And now, Dana, are you nervous?
A small amount, yes.
What was it about number one that made you choose him?
His energy, he seemed down to earth, just like a normal person that I'd probably hang out with. So I'm starting simple with hanging out. Yeah.
It is now time to meet your choice. Bachelor number one, Ryan, come on out.
Yes, sir.
Love the name. Thank you. Hello.
Very nice to meet you, Ryan.
Pleasure to meet you. Hi.
You smell good.
I am excited for you two because we have a great date planned for you to get you started off on the right foot. Ocean Prime Restaurant in Beverly Hills is offering you a free dinner for two, and Cartwheel Art Tours is creating a free, customized paranormal and underground tour for you two here in Los Angeles, right up your alley. So the two of you have a great time.
Yes.
We look forward to hearing how it goes.
Yes.
Thank you for coming back, and we wish you nothing but the best. Great to meet you, Ryan.
Pleasure. Thank you, sir.
And we look forward to hearing how it goes. Keandra, to all the bachelors, thank you for being here and always giving such good advice. We'll be right back. Coming up.
I've been smoking for the last 20 odd years, and as you can see, it has affected my vocal cords.
Then.
This collection is going to help revitalize your skin and protect it from sun damage. Today, you guys can get it for just $59.
That's coming up.
More than 16 million Americans have a disease related to smoking cigarettes. It's time to quit. Dr. Batra, smoking cigarettes, I mean, it really is a death sentence.
Yes, I mean, we know about lung disease like COPD, emphysema, certainly lung cancer, other forms of heart disease, stroke, throat cancer, your specialty, and all the head and neck cancers,
That's
actually.
right, all the head and neck cancers are related to smoking.
Yeah, and then we both know, of course, it takes a toll on your appearance as well.
It ages you and
your
it gives
skin.
you wrinkles. If the other things are not a motivation, maybe that will be.
Yeah,
right?
hopefully, yeah.
Right. Well, we have Angela joining us today, who's been trying to kick her smoking habit. So tell us what's going on.
Okay, so I am 48, and I've been smoking for the last 20 odd years, and as you can see, it has affected my vocal cords.
I think that's telling you something.
Yes, it's telling me something. So I've tried gum. I've tried the patches. I've had a cancer scare myself. My mother has had cancer and beat it, and so it runs in our family. So I need to know, how do I work through the tough times when I'm craving and no isn't enough? I need more like a roadmap on what to do.
Well, the good thing is it seems like you really are motivated and ready to quit smoking, right?
Yes.
All right, well, let's see if we can help you out. Our friends at Doctor On Demand are here to help. So let's welcome Dr. Kristen Dean.
Hi, Dr. Dean. Hi.
So we know how difficult it can be to quit smoking, to quit that nicotine habit. What advice do you have for Angela here in the audience?
I would recommend for you developing a structured quit plan, which includes professional assistance to help you determine what your triggers are and talk about ways to cope with those triggers over time. Also benefit from prescription medications. They can help reduce your cravings and also reduce the symptoms of nicotine withdrawal that you might sometimes experience as you stop smoking. So Doctor On Demand actually offers a smoking cessation program for patients who are struggling to quit smoking. Our physicians can talk to you and perform a complete history and video visit physical exam. They can talk to you about creating an individualized quit plan, which takes into account those triggers and some of the factors that might have led you to start smoking again in the past. The doctor will also talk to you about which medications work best for you based on your medical history. And the other nice part is that you'll have access to licensed counselors during your smoking cessation attempt. So what that means is they can coach you through some of those difficult times and talk about how to avoid those triggers and what to do when they do occur. So in order to really help you in your chances at this quitting smoking attempt, we'd like to offer you free video visits to talk to Doctor On Demand professionals.
I love that.
How's that sound, Angela?
I love that.
Are
I
you-
would love that. It's taking it to the next level.
It is.
And I'm ready. I'm ready to quit for good.
All right, we want you to, that's what we wanted to hear. We want to see how you're doing after you go through their program, okay?
All right, I will keep you
All right.
posted.
Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Angela, and thank you very much, Dr. Dean.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Coming up.
This collection is going to help revitalize your skin and protect it from sun damage. Today, you guys can get it for just 59 bucks.
Then, when I go into the restroom here, for instance, and you notice someone's been in there and you can tell they're on their phone, I mean, who wants to be doing that and this? That's coming up.
Since we know how much you love a great deal, it's time for retail therapy. We are bringing you some unbelievable deals today, and here to reveal them is our dear friend and lifestyle expert, Arlene Santana.
Hi, everybody. Hi, doctor.
Let's get going.
Let's get going. Let's kick things off with the Pericone MD Advanced Firming Collection for face and eye. This collection is going to help revitalize your skin and protect it from sun damage. You get 2 depuffing gels. These are going to provide a cooling sensation that are going to depuff and hydrate that sensitive area around your eye. You also get this facial cream that's going to help sculpt and firm the appearance of severe loss of skin elasticity and volume. And then you get this firming moisturizer that provides ultra powerful all-day hydration, and it's going to help firm skin in 4 weeks. This can retail for as high as $800, guys. Today, you guys can get it for just 59 bucks. That's 93% off. That's a big deal. All right, doctor. Next up, we got a 2-pack Lifestyle Advanced Elevate Premium Bluetooth Stereo Earbuds. They come in 4 different colors: black, red, gray, and white. They're designed to fit snugly into the contours of your ears. Just check them out.
Snugly.
Yep, snugly into your ears so they won't slip out. They also feature a built-in microphone that's got smooth and clear communication. The outside sound, my voice specifically, is also going to be reduced, resulting in phone calls that are free from disturbance. These earbuds also feature 1 touch control. That means at a touch of a button, you can answer a call, pause, play your music, and even redial.
So comfortable, I don't even know it's there.
Snugly. Yeah. These are awesome, and they can retail for up to $100. Today, you guys can get the 2-pack for just 20 bucks. That is 80% off. Next up, we got the Pro Noir Liquid Eyebrow Microblading Natural Look Pen. They come in 2 different shades, light brown and dark brown. You can shape and fill your eyebrows with ultra accuracy and control for the most natural looking and defined perfect brows. You get 2 pens in the pack. This pen is going to give you up to 24 hours of perfectly defined eyebrows, giving you long-lasting, smudge and water transfer proof look. Now, normally these can be priced for as high as $40. Today, here on The Doctors, you guys can get it for just 14 bucks. That's 65% off.
All right, Arlene, we have time for 1 more product.
All right, this is the Hotel New York 6-piece microfiber stripe sheet set. Just check out how soft these are, doctor. They come in white, ivory, light blue, light gray, navy, and platinum. This 6-piece set features a super silky top sheet, a fitted sheet, and 4 pillowcases. The durable hypoallergenic set comes in 2 sizes, queen and king, and it also features embossed Dobby stripe design. This is going to keep your room looking luxurious.
Arlene, there is nothing better than a new crispy sheet.
Exactly.
Love
now, these can retail for up to $99. Today, you guys can get them for just 29 bucks. That's 71% off.
Thank you so much, Arlene. That's right, these are some deals. And for all of you watching at home, you can get these amazing deals at thedoctorstv.com. But these products are only available while supplies last, so make sure you get yours today, not tomorrow, today. We'll be right back. Stay tuned to The Doctors.
Coming up. When I go into the restroom here, for instance, and you notice someone's been in there and you can tell they're on their phone, I mean, who wants to be doing that and this?
Plus, the only show on TV where everyone at home has a chance to enter to win the Word of the Day giveaway. Find out what it is. That's next.
Long bathroom breaks may be a perk of the past. A startup company has created a toilet that limits your toilet time to only 5 minutes. The standard toilet, that's its name. It's a new toilet designed to make sitting uncomfortable after 5 minutes. So it's slightly tilted at 13 degrees. The company says it's designed to increase employee productivity by preventing the prolonged sitting on the toilet during breaks. You love this. You love it.
Well, so I think that there is a trend now where people are using their bathroom breaks to sit on the toilet and use their smartphone. And sometimes this one UK survey found that people take up to 28 minutes on their breaks on the toilet. And so there was a survey done by 11 Mark. They asked 1,000 Americans about their toilet habits. 75% said, yeah, I use my smartphone on the toilet. Among people 20 to 35, it was 91%. So if you think about it and you're an employer and you're looking for that assistant or that person who's supposed to be working for you.
Which we talked before this segment that we both have that problem. We have that employee in our practices.
In the bathroom.
I hope they're not listening. But you never can find them where they're in the bathroom.
Yeah, so maybe making it a little uncomfortable to sit there for more than 5 minutes might not be a terrible idea in terms of productivity.
I know Travis doesn't like it. He
do you
likes.
take your toilet?
Oh, no, I do not.
To the toilet?
Oh, I do not. Heck no. No. When I go into the restroom here, for instance, and you notice someone's been in there and you can tell they're on their phone, it just gives me I mean, who wants to be doing that and this? I mean, it's just, it's.
We did that study too. Swabbing cell phones and what you find on them. You don't want to hear what you find on them. So
no, that bacterial
that's another reason.
But what this does highlight is something that we always do very poorly, and that is we actually have poor poopy posture, folks. You know, we get there on those toilets and we just kind of lean forward, and you need to use your abdominal muscles and even maybe at times even our diaphragm. We want to push that out properly, right? So you see this? You got those legs elevated a little bit. That's good potty posture. So you want to sit on the toilet with your knees a little bit higher than your hips and keep that back straight and fire away. And you know what? If you guys end up getting these toilets for your workplace, we will officially know that you do not give your workers any slack.
Give me some slack, Jack. That is our word of the day. So go to our website, thedoctorstv.com, and enter SLACK to win an upright Go Posture training device kit that vibrates when you slouch. This giveaway is valued at $150.
And you're all going home with it.
Researchers at Harvard's McLean Hospital found that if people wrote down their worries prior to a task, it helped them perform better. And the study basically had two groups complete this computer-based task. One of the groups spent 8 minutes writing down their worries about the task beforehand, while the other group only wrote about what they did the day before. They found the group who wrote down their worries first performed better. So today's prescription, get your worries out of your mind onto paper.
I think with this group, these were students who are already identified as anxious. But when you're anxious, you're sort of multitasking all the time, right? Your brain on one level is thinking about whatever it is you're anxious about, and then you're also trying to do the task. So just trying to take that one aspect of the perseveration away, it'll just help you focus on whatever's at hand.
It could be as simple as keeping a piece of paper and pen next to your bed, and I can't think of a better time to write down a few worries than before bedtime. It's a great way to clear your head, get a good night's sleep. Do you ever have anxiety, Drew?
Sure.
You're cool hand Luke. Steady as she goes.
I try.
Steady as she goes. Look at that guy.
Yeah.
He is the definition of cool.
You're too kind.
Oh, if you missed anything on today's episode, as always, visit us at thedoctorstv.com. See you next time.
Thank you.